for example, such as in our mobile phone. So therefore, we need to run our model in
சரி
web
நீ அனுப்புன
browser, for example. And to do that, the web
நீ
browser
அனுப்புன
knows
இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன்ல தான் மாத்தணும்
HTML and also speak JavaScript. Therefore, we try to learn how to code the machine learning
அதான் நீ
algorithm
பிடிஎஃப்ல அனுப்புன
in
இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன்
JavaScript.
அதானே
Right? We do not create a code from scratch. Means that we do not create
எங்க
our
சுட்டு
own
போட்டியா
neural network. Instead, we use the existing algorithm,
என்ன பேரு
and then
சம்மரைசேஷனா
we use the pre-trained model by the mobile net, and
டைம்ஸ்
then
நியூமனா
we ask them to perform what we want to do. For example, image classification.
ஸ்பேசிங் ஏதாவது
And
இருக்கணுமாடா
for today, I would like to demonstrate to you image detection. So what are the differences between these two?
12
Recognition or image classification. Let's say agree on image classification. Classification means that if we give the input to the machine learning or to the model, and then the model return the label, what is this image?
ஓகே
For example, is this a
சம்மரைசேஷன்
person, it's
போட்டுட்டேன்
a cat, it's a dog. But if we talk about image
போட்டுட்டேன் எல்லாத்தையும்
detection,
அடுத்தது
we can give the input, provide the inputs in form of multiple images in one frame, and then we ask the model to detect what is this image inside this picture. For example, what are the images inside?
இது
What
டர்வின்
are the
அசைன்மெண்ட்டா
objects inside the picture? For example, if you have like a family photo and it detect a person, it detect I don't know, the couch, for example.
இந்த
If you
சம்மரைசேஷன்
sitting
என்ன
on the couch,
1.0ன்னு
and if
போடணுமா
you
என்ன
have a cat or dog, it detect a cat and a dog as well. So that's what we are going to do today,
என்னடா அப்படியே
image
எத்தனையோ இதை
detection.
காப்பி பேஸ்ட்
And
பண்ணிருக்க
it will help you to, and yeah, I think it will help you to be more creative on your project, and you can write a interesting project after this. Okay, let me share with you my screen. Where is it? Share content, text and images. Okay, for tutorial, I think how many of
டேய்
us already attend?
மூச்சு மாசம் மாதிரி ஒரு
Participant 22. Okay, I think I would like to call your name one by one
ஐயோ கூப்பிட
so that we can focus later on the tutorial. Ahmad Bukhari. Yep, sorry. I should start with S11.
அட்டெண்டன்ஸ்
Sorry, Gori. Belinda. Belinda. Here. I saw your name. Okay, let me just check it. Hamdan Shakirin.
Ada.
Thank you. Muhammad Nazmir.
Ada doktor.
Muhammad Arif Fazila. Muhammad Hairul Azrin.
Ada doktor.
Muhammad Azri Hanafi.
ரெஃபரன்ஸ் தனியா ஒரு பேஜ்ல இருக்கணும்
Muhammad Fikri.
அப்பெண்டிக்ஸும் ரெஃபரன்ஸ்
Muhammad Fikri Fahar. I do not see your name here. Let me know, Muhammad Fikri, if you are attending the lecture or the tutorial. Muhammad Firdaus.
என்னடா இது கடைசியா ஏதோ போட்டிருக்கேன்
Ada doktor.
Muhammad Azimi Hilmi.
கீழே ஏதோ இருக்கு
Muhammad, sorry, Nick Asbar Ashraf.
கீழே ஏதோ எழுதி
Ada
இருக்கு
doktor.
Doraidatul Sufyatin.
Ada doktor.
Raja Dorai.
ஐயா கூப்பிடுறேன் ada dokter
Siti Nuridaya.
Ada doktor.
Ahmad Bukhari.
Yes
இது ஒரு
doktor.
அசைன்மெண்ட்ல ஒரு கொல்லப்பட்டி இருக்குது
Kori, in particular for your
எங்க இருந்தோ
case,
வார்த்தைகள் வருது
you need to pay close attention to this because it is related to your project.
Okay, sir.
Amirul Hafiz. Angeline.
எங்க இருந்தோ வார்த்தை ஓடி இருக்குது
Angeline.
ஐயோ எங்க தெரியலையே
I do not see Angeline's name here. Melanie.
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Muhammad Rifki Sani.
இது சரி பேஞ்சோல இந்த ஃபைல்ல எங்கடா
Muhammad
இது
Arif
வந்திருக்கு
Izzuddin.
டேய் எல்லாத்தையும் போட்டுட்டேன் ஆனா நீ ஒரு வார்த்தை செக்
Muhammad
பண்றியா
Fikri.
Ada
ஏன்னா
doktor.
கடைசியா ஏதோ எங்க இருந்தோ
Muhammad
வார்த்தை வந்திருக்கு
Firdaus.
திடீர்னு கடைசி பேஜ்ல எங்க இருந்தோ வந்திருக்கு அது எங்க இருந்து சம்பவம் பண்ணனாலும்
Muhammad
தெரியல
Firdaus Idris.
இல்ல இல்ல நீ எதுக்கும் பாரு
Hmm.
ஒருவேளை எங்கேயாவது
Muhammad
எது
Zulkarnain
ஒருவேளை
Amin.
எங்க இருந்தாவது அனுப்பினாலும் மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணியிருந்தாலும் பண்ணியிருப்பேன்
Nur
சரி எல்லாத்தையும்
Nadira.
கம்பைன் பண்ணிட்டேன் நீ பாரு சரியா
Yes,
பார்த்துக்கோ
doctor.
நான் கிளாஸ்க்கு போறேன்
Ang Lai E.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's begin by opening your processing. I believe and I hope that you already download the processing. I have shown you how to download it.
அடிக்காத
And
மெசேஜ்
then
பண்ணு நான்
you
கால்
install
பண்றேன்
in your computer and you can open it and it automatically give you the default name like sketch. This is the date for today. If you have more than one code for today, you will have A, B, C, and etc. And the index file, the index tab, this is HTML tab, will also automatically assign the name. But let's remain something like this. We do not change the name. If you want to change, you can file save as. Here, if you want to change it, what about if we give name like image detection, right? Image detection. Image detection, let's say 1, okay, because we have two part. Let me save it in the desktop. Okay, and it automatically changed the HTML file into image detection here. Okay, dot JavaScript. All right, and as I mentioned, we need to add a library here because we are going to use machine learning from ML5. Therefore, you open your ML5, you search for ML5, and then here is it. But I think I have it from my previous code, and let me copy and paste it here. Right. Okay, so we are going to call P5 and also ML5. A library, P5 will handle JavaScript, ML5 will handle neural network. Okay. So now let's make a comment. Let's make image detection project. There is some what we call it some library or some database called Coco SD with Coco SSD. Yeah, Coco SSD. What is Coco SSD? Google it. Coco is common objects in context. So this project or these databases collect various and huge number of objects, which is common objects, and whenever we try to call or give some object to be detected, so we will refer to their database, to these databases. Okay, so it is part of the collaborative project from Facebook, Microsoft, okay, and also Google. So we are going to use their databases. If you want to know the research paper behind it, you can download the paper here, right? And then you can study if you want to know more about the algorithm. But in this case, we are going to use just use their databases, okay, in order to help us to recognize or to detect the image. Sorry, okay. So what we need to do? What we need to do, because I'm going to use my webcam. Let me stop my video first so that it will not interrupt. So you have setup function and also draw function here. So this is similar with your Arduino. Whenever you open your Arduino IDE, you will have like a function setup and function loop, right? It is similar. Setup, run one time. Loop or draw, in this case in JavaScript, it run over time. It is considered as a looping, okay? So first, of course, we want to load our image, right? So we want to load the image from our folder. Let's say we have a folder. Let me open here. Where is it? In the desktop, sketch image detection. Okay, I create a new folder here, and then I name it as images. And then inside this folder images, I'm going to fill in by, let's say, only one image where there are multiple objects inside it. For example, image of cat and dog together. Let's choose which one that we can take it. Where is it? Um, let's choose multiple. I think, which one? Or I need a particular size. 640 by 480 pixels, so that I don't have to resize my picture later. Which one? Which one? What about this? This look cute. And is there anything else? I think let's try this one, but this is too small. I want the image size. What is the setting? Advanced search. Any size larger than 680, and then advanced search. I think this is should be okay. Save image as JPEG and cat and dog. JPG. Put it in the desktop, and then image detection, images. Okay. All right. Let's check. Yes, it is there here. All right. So, I think I need to download another in case this image doesn't work. What about this one? I think this is good image. The cat looks bored. The dog looks sleepy. Let's save images as cat or dog and cat. Dog and cat dot jpg. Let's check again. Okay, cat and dog and cat loaded. Now we need to what we call load our image, and then we need to define a variable. Let's say my image. Let my image becomes my variable, and then we need to create a function of preload, and inside the preload function I'm going to load my image equal to load image function. Okay, what we are going to put inside this function load image, number one is the path where we put it. We put it in folder images, cat and dog dot jpg. Okay, we put it there, and I think in order to check it, before we load the model, we need to check whether our model is ready. So what about we console.log model is ready. Okay, and After that, or object detector. Previously, we use image classification, right? ML5 dot classification. Now we use ML5 dot object detector. So this is the function that we are going to use. And inside this one, previously we use MobileNet. Now we use Coco SSD. All right. So, all right. So it looks good. I have set up my image. My model is also being checked is ready or not, and I define my detector. Now I need to create a canvas and then load my image in the canvas. So here I need to create canvas, and the size of my canvas is 640 pixel by 480 pixels. Okay, and inside the canvas I would like to put my image by using this function image, and then put my image inside the canvas with the size with the location x and y coordinate 0 by 0. So okay, and after I load my image in the canvas, I ask the detector to detect detector. Hi detector, please detect my image. Let's say what happens if the detector able to detect the image, whether it is have an error or it's successful. We need to set a callback function. Let's call it got detection. Previously we put got result, right? Now slightly change got detection, and of course I need to define my function got detections here. Okay, so function got detections. So what I do here, okay. So I'm planning to put two arguments as usual, the error and also the result. Okay. So this is a normal practice if you want to know what happens with your task. You want to call the error and you want to display the result, right? And what happens if there is error? So if error, um, and you just log it. If there is an error, console log console.error and return the message error. Okay. Else, what happens? Else, you return the result, right? So to return the result, you can console.log and then results. So this is what you want. Okay. If there is an error, please let me know. If there is no error, please give me the results. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think it looks good. Should we test it now? Let's test it now. Save it, and then I need my browser here. Okay. Run it. Yeah, it works. I call calendar image, and it appear. It appear, and let's see in the console. Model is ready, and yes, this is my result. There is a dog and there is a cat. Yeah, there is a dog and there is a cat with the confidence level 98% and also 96%. Wow, that's very good. That's very good. But that's not what we want. We want something rectangle being drawn in this canvas and label it as a cat with the confidence level, and also um, a rectangle here, label it as a dog, and then give a confidence level. So how we are going to do it? So the problem now becomes how to draw the rectangle. How to draw the rectangle. Let's get back to our okay. So to draw the rectangle, so, the function that we are going to use is simply rect, rect, and then put our object x and object y, and then define the width and also the height. Okay, the x and y, the x and y and the width and height, it's already here. This is the x, this is the y, and the width is also, I believe, do we have the width? Yes, width and height is also here. Okay, so how to call this one? How to call all of these properties? Okay, so to do it, I think so I have a better. Um, let's say after log the results, right? After we log the results, and then the result is there, and then after that um, we can retrieve the x and y coordinate, means the location of x and y of our rectangle that we want, the boundary that we want to assign. So after this, how to make it? Um, mm, the function is only simple here, rectangle. Um, I think we need to define our object first. Let's define the object, what we want to bound, actually, right? Put rectangle. The object is let object is equal to results. Okay? Results, and then since we have multiple results, we need to put like a iterator here. The iterator I, and then set I for let I equal to start with zero. Less than results. Okay. I less than results lang, and then add another one. Okay. Then after that, we can let our object equal to reference. Okay. Now we can draw the rectangular objects x. Object y. We are assessing x and y coordinate of the object. Just this result, right? And result is dynamically changing, depends on how many objects being able to be detected inside the frame. The width is also here. The height as well. And after that, the stroke, I think, do we need to find stroke? And what else? After we bound the object, we need to put the label, right? Put a label, put tags on it, check label, and location is axis is 25 pixels, up or down, and then also going to put confidence. Measure of the confidence also the same in the x-axis, but a bit down in the y-axis. Put value here 0.5. Okay. So let me check my. Is this correct? Yes, it is. It's here. This should be inside this one. Okay. This for this, and this one is for error here. Okay. It's good. I think I need to mute one of you. Raja, can you mute your microphone, Raja?
My audio is connected or not connected?
Image. Yes, I got the rectangular here, rectangle that I want, and label and confidence, but it's blocking my image. I don't want this. Let's get back to our function setup here. I think I need to put is there any function that is it no fill is p5? Yes, no fill in p5. Canvas disabling filling geometry if both no strong. Yes, I think we can use no fill here. No fill. So let's get back here. Okay. I think I need to define the stroke. The stroke as well. It's like green. Make it green and make it bold. Stroke weight. A bit bold here and no fill. Okay, make it transparent and okay, and I think I need to put no stroke again here and make the text a bit larger. Let's say size is 16. Okay, let's refresh again. Model is ready, and then it's loading the model, and yeah, I got the rectangular, but where is my label? Where is my label? Oh, because the the background is white. I think here, somewhere here. So why not we choose the black image? Actually, you can change the color of your uh, text, but I prefer to change the image here just to be quick. Test again. Model is ready. It's only one. Only detecting the dog. It does not detect the cat. That's too sad. Too sad. I
Don't
cannot use
detect
this mode.
cat. What? Oh yeah, the image. Yeah, yeah.
It's only detecting the dog. No, we cannot use this image. Let's go back to cat and dog. But my thing is change my font color. I fill it with let's also make it green. Green is a combination of 255 or black, 255, 0 and 0. So make it black. And then back to our original model. Hopefully it shows something. Yes, it's right. Turn out here is right. Cat 96%, dog 98%. So that's what is object detection is all about with Coco SSD. Okay. Excuse me. I need to give me 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes.
Okay, doctor. Doctor.
All right. Sorry for the interruption. Uh, are you still with me?
Yes, doctor.
Right. That's cool, right? it's cool that because you can detect the object, although still in the static mode, means that you have to feed the image into the canvas, and we can, or we are able to tell that, oh, inside this image there is a cat with a 96%, there's a dog with the 98% of confidence level, right? You can be creative and experimenting with the other model, or the other images that you can found on the internet, or you took your image by yourself and then try to do it, okay, and put it in your project. The cool thing about this one is, what about if we have like a dynamic image coming from our camera, right? It looks like the camera or the webcam give an image, and then we can train our model to detect what are the object inside or appear in the camera. If is there any person, is there any smartphone or glass or cup or whatever it is. So that's what we want to we can demonstrate in the next project. So let's do that without further ado. I think I need to save this one first. Image detection project with Coco SD, and load image from local directory. Okay, so the next one, I'm going to put image detection too. Oh, I misspelled image detection. Never mind, you can change it later. File new, and then let's rename it, save as image detection 2. Save it. Okay, so again you need to put your ML5. I don't think, do we need ML5? Of course we need ML5. So Control C and Control V here. Save. And then this is image detection with Coco SSD and image load from webcam. Okay, so this is our project. So how we are going to do this, similar with what I've shown you in the last week demonstration, right? We use the camera to detect the do we use camera? I think yes. And now we are going to do the image detection where the source of image coming from your webcam. So instead of my image, let me define my video. Okay, let my video is become a variable, and then I'm going to of course I need to load it or create a canvas first. Create a canvas, and the size is 640 480. And inside this canvas, please create capture. Remember, create capture my video. Okay, create capture my video. Okay, video. Okay, and what next? What next? After I able to show the video, I would like to set a detector. Okay, again we need to set a detector, and then in here I think I need to create a function of preload, and in this preload function I would like to set the detector equal to ml5 dot object detector. This is I'm calling ml5 library. Okay, And I'm going to use database from Coco SSD. And to make sure that the model is being loaded properly, let console.log model is ready. Okay. All right. Now I have my detector, I have my video, and then I'm going to tell that please detect, hey detector, please detect my video, okay, whatever inside my video. And then I'm going to use callback got detection again, similar, okay. And as you can predict how to create the got detection function got detections, right? And what are the two elements inside the got detection functions? Detections. Number one is error, number two is results, right? Always something like that. If error, and then you need to log it console.error is error. Else, I forgot to put my. Okay. Else, what else? Return results, right? Return results meant console.log, and I want my results. Okay, and yeah, it looks good. Let's try to do it. Okay. Let's run it because this is a new file, so I need to run it alone. Where is it? Where is my video? Why it is located at the bottom? Model is ready
Did
and
not set position for the camera. Good.
oh yeah. Or is it because I'm calling the, where is it? Oh, at the above is canvas, and then this is my video. Okay. Let me hide this video because everything I would like to put it in the canvas. My video that hide. And let's make the size of the video match with the canvas, which is 640 and 480. Okay. And okay, let's check it first, whether this works or not. Model is ready and waiting for the video. Of course, it's not appear. We haven't set up the looping function yet because we want to draw every time I got my video, put it in the canvas. So function draw will handle it. The function draw will handle it by create an image of my video, and the location is 0 and 0, so it will sit at the top left of our web browser. And we would like to detect, right, the object, and again it could be more than one object, so we need an iterator. So let object equal to I already called it object. What are the other names? How about it? Let object equal to detection. Detection, what we are detecting, that is being put it in the detection of I, multiple image, right? And the detection must be dynamic. Therefore, for let I start with 0, and then I, as long as I is less than detection length, right? And then add, keep counting image. And then put it here, let object equal to detection. And then I need to draw a rectangle, right? Draw a rectangle, uh, rectangle of because object is equal to detection. Oh, I haven't described what I'm detecting actually here. Have I described it? Detection. I described detector, but I do not. I need to define my detection first. So simple. Actually, the detection is my result. So I think I can put it in the got detection here. And I defined it as my detect, right? My detection is equal to results, right? And then in here, I think I also need to put, hey, please detect also my video here. So it's going to be in the loop every time it has an image, got detections. Okay. And after I define my detection here, so I can draw a rectangle of objects X, that is the X location, and then object Y, object X, Y, and the width as well. Okay, and put a label, text object dot label, and locate it similar. Let me copy again my previous here. Okay, copy. I think text size is also. Just copy and paste it and put it here. Okay, I have text and also I have rectangle. And I think it's good to go. Control save it and then try. Let's debug it. First, I would like to see my video here. Yes, this results here. There is a person. There is a person. Where is my video? Where is my video? Yes, it is correct. It detecting a person with confidence level 92% because I am the one in front of my
Hidden,
webcam.
hidden under the canvas.
Hidden under the canvas. Let me check it. Yes, we have a canvas and then we want to create capture. Then, uh,
Underneath it,
oh, is it below? No.
maybe you have to define that it should be above canvas or something.
Above canvas. Um, is it I'm drawing my video here and Because of my detection is not being defined. Let's define my detection first. And also detector. Detection is also need to be defined. Let's define it as empty array. Let's hide it first. Delete the hide. I don't know. I'm just trying my luck here. Model is ready. And then yes, there is a video, but there is no result. What happened? It does not returning the result. Because of what? Because of, I think that it does not affect here my video.hide. Let's hide it. Let's debug it one by one. Okay, we load the video here. We load the model is ready, and then we define detector, object detector by using Coco SD. And then after that, we set up, okay, let's follow the, I do not put it in order, whatever, just debug this one. We have got detection here. I have a two callback, error and result. If error, console.error, and then if there is a result, there is no error, it logged the result. In the first run, I able to get the result, right? And then I define my detection is the results, and then detect the video, got detections. And after that, I set up a canvas, and then I using create capture, and then I ask video to be fit in the canvas with the size same with the canvas here, and I had it at the bottom, and then I ask the detector to detect my video, got detection, and then I draw, and then I use the image is my video, and okay, I less than detection length, add more object. Okay, that is the problem. I do not execute this. I do not execute this because it is outside this what we call it, the curly things here. Oh my god. Okay, now should be okay. That's why you need to be careful with this stuff. Okay, hopefully now it works. Model is ready, and we are waiting for camera to be uh, loaded. Yes, yes, we have the video. Where is my detection? Where is my results? Console.results. Why there is no result? Because I already put console.log results here, right? There is no result. Why? I do not see any results. There's something wrong. Let's debug it again. Else we have console log.results, and detection is equal to result. Detector detect my video, yes, and it got detections. And then let the object is equal to detection. I rectangle. I put it rectangular. Oh, I haven't defined yet my rectangular property here. Let me copy it from previous one. Okay. I think we can copy all of this stroke. No, fill rectangular, right? Because it's just a function to create what we call to create bounded rectangular, right? Okay, let's try again. Save it. Oh, sorry, I running in a new Shift I. Model is ready, and where is my result? I only see the video. The previous one, I able to see the results. Any idea?
Before this,
Could
doctor
be
put
better.
outside, right? That before the my video all put outside, the thing is able to detect. But then video cannot come out, but
Which
able
one? I put it as.
the my video inside the column, right?
Mm-hmm. This one? No. This is the function setup.
How doctor just now make the video appear? It was outside the column, right?
Which one? The video we defined it here. Create capture.
But
That is our
previously,
video object.
it was outside the function setup, right?
Oh, outside because of I do not hide it because actually we are creating two object. Number one, we create a canvas at the top. Number two, we create a video here, right? Uh, but if we use this function detector that detect my video, so it will automatically fill the canvas with the video that we have. Okay,
Then why is
and
it
also
not
sorry.
detecting?
Uh-huh. So we create in the canvas, we need to create image, right? But the image coming from our video, my video, 0 and 0 here.
I also don't know.
Mm,
No idea.
okay. Is it because of uh, Coco SSD? Yes, disable. Console detection is the result. My video got detections. Video size. If I delete this one, hide is yes, we can get the two objectives what you are referring, Raja. So at the top we have a canvas, right? And at the bottom we have a video. Here. Now we feel this is actually the canvas, this is actually the video. So what I'm hiding is this video at the bottom because I'm using the function image to fill in the canvas with my video in here. Image
Okay.
video, my video. So that's why I can safely put my video that hide here. So only one appear, only one video appear. Do I forgot again the curly things here? Um, okay. Let the object, that is what we detect, right? And then the stroke, this is just the function, and that's not related. At least we should get the result first. Um, in here, function got detections here. Why it is not logging the result? Console.log the result. Hmm. why it is not logging the result. Because detection is the result detector that detects my video got detections. It also does not return the error, right? Because no error being detected. Everything looks great. It's quite straightforward. Is something with the index? No, should be no. If I refresh again, even error is not being given. Hey, where is the error? If there is an error, please tell me. Ah, magically working.
And
Yes,
why
there is a
just now?
person here.
Then why just now?
I think
Look.
because of the network, because it takes times to calling the Coco SSD databases. So I think because of the network. Okay, so there is a person here, and then there is a. I'm holding. What is this? A remote. Oh, it's confused with the cell phone. It's confused with the between remote and cell phone. With the accuracy is 80% and above. Yeah, I think looks good. Does it recognize my? Oh yes, it recognizes my cup. What else? Does it recognize my? Oh, it's not cell phone. Yeah, it's wrong. It's a mouse. Oh, yes, it's mouse. It's telling a mouse. Yeah, very confused. And if you see the video in the YouTube about the people creating this project, and this is also what we call the brain behind the AI, how the machine can tell this is a person, this is a mouse, this is labeling the object actually, and then following it where it goes, for example, something like that. For example, if I put it, it's also follow, and then this is my remote. It's also, oh, this is a cell phone. This is a remote. Put it here, right? Okay. The same vision also being installed in autonomous car. We already discussed about Tesla last week, right? So Tesla brain looks like this. If you want to say so. All right. So that is the cool thing about image detection. So you can be creative about this one and create a project. Okay, create a creative project in your lab 6, 7, and 8. All right. Any question? What do you think about this one?
Slowly try first lah. Cannot say anything for the time being.
Uh huh.
Slowly try first lah. Takes time.
I'll try first. Okay. Great. But I don't have with me currently the cat or the dog, so I cannot hold it. So I'm just grabbing whatever uh, call the object nearby. Is this? Is this a cup? Is a wine glass? Cup, wine glass. What else? I don't have any enough object. But you can try yourself by yourself. Okay? You can try it. All right. So okay. Now, so far we have been able to use the library, the label from the MobileNet and also Coco SSD. But what if, let's say, let me run it again. Let's say, mm, model is ready. It takes times. What are the objects that I can use it for detection? It's not error, but um, it's loading the databases. Where is it? I need to wait again. But never mind. Okay. You know that what if I want to recognize some parts that are not in their library? In particular, let's say I am working in a manufacturing company, and then I have like a certain part, something like this particular part, and then I'm labeling this part as part number A123, something like that. Okay. And then, of course, this image or this object will not appear in Cocoa SSD databases and MobileNet library. And this is something that we need to customize the model. And then we can create our own label by using the function that called feature extractor. Okay, feature extractor. For sure, if I feed this image, it does not recognize. Why is not? Well, let me close this one first. Is it because of previously it is able to detect? The video element has not let. Oh, because of. Okay, okay. Need to upload the video first. Sometimes, okay, I understand about this one. Sometimes the video uploaded a bit late, but the model already calling the database. So if that happens, it returns the error. But if you already load the video before the code calling the databases, and then it can run successfully. Okay. So that is the problem. So I think you can what we call create another function. In this case, the video is loaded first, and then it called the library or the databases. So that's why we can see the result here. For example, of course, this is not cell phone, this is not remote, obviously, right? So it failed to recognize my particular image, which is apart from industry, for example, because you are working like in manufacturing or in a kilang, for example, right? And you want your machine to be able to tell you this is a part number is 123, etc. Yeah. So that's is the next topic or the next task we are going to use a function what we call as a feature extractor P5. Oh, sorry, P5 ML5. So this example, but in here it is written in the P5 environment. So I think it's similar with the processing, because in processing you can write everything in P5 environment here, no problem, right? So next is let's create a new one, and then we save it as image or feature extractor, one or two. Let's say just one example, feature extractor. Okay. So again, we need to copy the ML5 library into here and save it. Okay. So here, let me close my video first. Okay, let's create it. This time I would like to create a feature extractor. What is feature extractor? You get the basic idea. I would like my machine or my model able to detect the label that I want, the label that I assign in the first place. Okay, so that is the feature extractor is all about. So first, what you need to do is um, mm, again we are going to use our video. Okay, let's use the video. Let my video, and then we called it here function. uh, do I need to preload it? I don't think so. Mm, let's do it another way. Another way means let's create a canvas first. Create, oops, sorry. Create canvas with a size 640 and 480. Okay, and then uh, from here I would like to capture the image from webcam, right? Capture the image from webcam by using my video object equal to create capture video. This is normal, right? And then you have the canvas, you have the video, you can hide it. My video, hide. Because later in the function row, we are going to call the video and fill the image by using my video object 0 and 0 here, right? Okay, so that is the first thing that we need to set up. And then okay, let's try to run it first. Hello. Okay, it works. Oh, why there are two video? Why there are two video? Because of, oh, I forgot to close one and then let. Okay, now we have the video. Next, let's set up the classifier, right? The classifier, and then we ask the classifier to classify and recognize the image that appear in the webcam, on the webcam here. So how to do that? So let's set up a classifier first. Okay, where is my classifier? Is put it here. Classifier is equal to object.classification. Okay, and before object.classification, the object that I would like to classify of my video, and then the callback is the video is ready. Okay, callback is video is ready. So therefore I need to create a function of video ready here and put it function of video is ready, video ready, then log it console.log. Video is ready. Okay. So it will tell us whether the video is ready or not. If you want to classify rather than object, why not we define the object here by using MobileNet like our example in the last week, and then I define the MobileNet because we are using the MobileNet library here. We define the MobileNet is equal to ML5, and here is the magic. Magic is feature extractor function. Feature extractor mobile net. Okay, and then uh, the number of labels, you can have a number of labels to be detected. You can put it 2 or 3 or even 4, 5, whatever, how many objects that you want to detect and recognize. And function model ready, callback. So I need also to set up a function model ready. So what's wrong with this one? Missing name in function declaration. Function declaration. Because of why I put it here. Sorry. Okay. And I also need to define function model ready. Okay. And I log it console.log models
Not
ready.
exactly lah. I had two lives. Okay, I did diploma in poly and I did I'm doing my
Okay.
degree in
So
university. Okay,
next, what I need to
back
do.
in poly,
What I
இல்லாத
need to
stress
do.
எல்லாம் நான்
What is the
பார்த்திருக்கேன்.
results, right?
One
What
of
is
the
the results?
craziest things
The
all like
results
craziest things in my life,
is,
but it was
how
so
about like
much fun.
this?
It was
The thing
so
that I
much
want
fun
to
because of the
let's
people that I have
run it
with me.
first. The things that I want
The
to
whole
make
poly
is,
was like my friends. I
oh,
don't
some
have
error.
to like be alone for even
Mobilenet classification.
one
There
second.
is a typo
I
over
leave
there.
my room, I go to class, I go to a
Mobilenet
mama shop, sit there, eat, and then
classification.
walk back home to
Okay.
my room, hostel room.
Takes the typo
I
and
will
then
see
try
everyone
again.
along the way.
Yes,
It was like Sem 1
it is
until Sem
there.
6, everyone know me.
Okay.
That was my
So
life.
now,
And in
as
university,
you know that whenever we would
you don't
like
even
to
exist.
ask
You
the
don't feel like
machine
even exist
or the
also.
model to
Because you
learn
have no,
about our
I have
image, we
nobody.
need to feed it first.
Maybe other
Now
people,
we need to
sorry, I
feed
didn't
from
mind.
our webcam,
Yeah,
right?
fine. It's
So
all
let's say
depending
I
on
have
the people
two
that you're with.
images need to be feed into the
That's
webcam.
why I said,
Let's say image number
poly
one, image number
நான்
two.
நிறைய இடத்துக்குலாம் போகல. I don't go
So
for
the
many
way I'm
outings
going
like
to feed
how
it,
they did.
I'm going
I was
to
staying
set
always
up
inside
a
hostel
button here.
and also the
Whenever
rest
I
kids used to
click
go
the
out lah.
button, and then it will
But
capture my
it was
image,
fun
and
inside.
that
We
is
did a lot of crazy stuff
considered as
together.
the first
And
image.
it was like not
For
5 people,
example,
it was not 10
another
people, around
button
more
here,
than that.
image 2 or
I
second
had a
image.
very
When I
large
click
group of
it, when I
friends.
press the
Like
button,
I said,
and then I'm going to put it in front of camera
I was
on,
like
and this is become
friends
my
with the
second
whole
image. Okay,
poly
so the first one is my face, and the second one
students
is
like that, like everyone,
this one.
literally everyone.
Okay,
And then in
or
university,
there is also popular
that's when
example
I
in the
realized
YouTube
that
as
it's
well.
the second
They
phase of
use
my
like
life. I don't have
people with
anyone.
wearing a mask and without a mask,
I have
right?
class.
Wearing a mask and without
I
a mask.
finish
That's also
class.
binary.
I'll be sitting
Okay.
alone in the library.
So I think, do I have a mask? I think, let me take my mask.
Komade.
All right, I got my mask here. And the image one is I am wearing the mask here. So this is considered as image number one. And image number two, I am taking off my mask. So let's create the button first. Okay, that's how we going to fit our image. So how to do
I
it?
go to class. I come out from class.
Let's
I'll
close
see
this
in the
one
library.
first.
Sometimes my class finish at 12, 1 o'clock, so I won't
Let's
take
do
bus,
it
go
in the
back to my
setup
main
here.
campus hostel.
So we'll run
I'll
one
just sit
time.
in the library.
Let's
I'll just study,
define
do my work.
an
I'll
object,
just look around for
image
people. I just
button,
look at people, what they do
image one
sometimes.
button.
They got
Okay?
PlayStation there.
And
PS4,
I
PS5,
also need
PS4 lah, sorry.
to set up image 2
So
button.
I am so
Okay?
used to be in the library. Even the
Image 1
librarians don't
button
ask me
and
to write
image
anything
2
in the logbook. They just give me the
button.
PlayStation controller and ask me to go
Okay?
play. Because they know me so much, they like that in my lonely life.
So now we need to define
So
what is image
life is
1
two
button
faces.
and image 2
One,
button here.
I never
Okay?
felt lonely for even
So
for 5
image
seconds.
1
My
button,
roommate
we
will
are
be
going
yelling
to
at
use
me. Why the
function
hell people are finding for me every time?
create button.
That was in
Image 1
poly.
button is create button.
Second part of my life, it's just worst nightmare
And
in university.
then
So
we label it as
it all depends on
image
your
number
luck,
1, for
who you're
example.
with, and who sticks to you forever.
Right?
Then
And what happened if I press the mouse in
money
the image
அஞ்சு
1? Okay, after I create the
அது
button,
இல்ல அது
the
உங்களை
button
சொல்ல
image 1.
டெடிக்கேட்டடான லெக்சரரா
If I
இருக்கும்
press mouse press, so I am going to use
டெடிகேஷன்
function mouse
3
press
ஹவர் கிளாஸ்
image
3
1
மணிக்கு ஆரம்பிச்சா 2 மணிக்கு ஆரம்பிச்ச கிளாஸ்
button
3
dot.
மணிக்கு ஆரம்பிச்சா
If I press the
இன்னும் ஓடிக்கிட்டு இருக்கா
mouse press here,
கோடிங்
and this is what happened.
என்ன சொல்லி கொடுக்குறானா
I define a function,
கேமரா ஆன் ஆகும் இப்படி
an empty
வச்சானா
function
இது வந்து ஃபிஜிட் ஸ்பின்னர்னு
here,
சொல்லும் டிடெக்ட் பண்ணி சொல்லும்
and then
அந்த மாதிரி கோடிங்
I classify it by using classifier, and then please add
அவனுக்கு நான் இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரத்துல
the
மெசேஜ் பண்ண போறேன்
image,
டேய் மணி 5 ஆச்சு
whatever
விட்றா
appear in the webcam, okay,
முடியல
and
எங்களால
label it as image 1, for example.
நான் கேட்கல அவன் லேட்டா
Okay,
வந்தனால நான் வெள்ளனே
so
கலந்துரும்
that
நான் சொல்லுவேன்
is the task that we are setting up. If we press the mouse and then please add image whatever inside the webcam and then label it as image 1. Okay, this is what happened when we create when we press the button image number 1. And next, the same thing for if we set up for button number 2. I think we just copy and paste here better. Okay, copy and
now you are in
paste.
school right so you must have fun you must have best friends
Image 2 button,
I don't know how many friends you have in the school
image 2,
but when you go
image
out
2.
of school
Okay,
that's when you realize who
and
will
then
stick to you together
I would like to set up
similar to
another
poly I had a lot of
button
friends in school I guess
because
I have about 5
we do not
friends
ask
who
the
is
mobile
still in
net to
contact
tell
with me
us,
who
oh,
don't
this is a
even
person
often
or this
message
is a
me
cell phone.
but then
We need to
they
train the
always
model by
remember
ourselves, right?
and
Therefore,
always
we
ready
need to
there
create
to
a
be there
train
for me
button as well.
அப்போ உனக்கு தெரியும்
Train button
ஸ்கூலே ஃப்ரெண்டாக இருந்தாலும் இது
is,
பாலியும் அதே
let
மாதிரி
me
தான் பாலி
define
நான் விட்டு
like,
போனேன்
let
அப்பயும்
train button
அந்த
here.
அந்த அவ்வளோ பேர்ல
It's
இன்னும்
global image
lucky
and a
டா
global
lucky for me
variable,
still right now
create button
I have a lot of people who are
of,
in contact with me yes அவங்களுக்கு வேலை இருக்கு
let's
தினமும்
name it
மெசேஜ்
train
பண்ண
model.
மாட்டாங்க ஆனால் they remember they are always the same
And
as I
then
first met them in poly
what happened if I press the button of
யூனிவர்சிட்டினா அப்படியே ஒரு ஸ்கேரி பிளேஸ்
train model
அசைன்மெண்ட் செஞ்சுக்கிட்டே செத்துருவோம்
and train
you will have a lot of
button
fun
mouse
it all
press?
depends on who you're
Okay,
with
what happened is I create a function here. I need to train, right? Classifier dot train. Train of what? What we need to train actually. What we need to train is, let me put it, function, oops, sorry, mouse press, function, classifier train. I think I need to think something while training. I need to know whether the training is completed or not. So while training here, so I need to create a function again. Another function is while training. Why returning error here? Returning error because of I do not close this Yes, this one I need to close it first. Okay. Oh, instead show image to button. Yep. Okay, while training, let's set up it somewhere here. Function of while training. What happened when we train the model? So in the training, training your neural network, and also appear in your lab number 5 and also assignment. When you train your neural network, or when you do a deep learning task, there is a performance evaluation that we call as loss function, right? So we would like to make the loss function as small as possible, and we want everything is converged to 0. So we need to monitor it. So that's what we want to monitor here while training the loss function. And here, if the loss function already converged, and then we say that, okay, the training is complete, right? Otherwise, we just log it, whatever the loss function is being calculated, right? So I think we can say it like this: if loss function is equal to zero in JavaScript is, what is zero in JavaScript? JavaScript. Is it null? Is it null? No, comparison. Let's try zero first. I also don't know, later we can debug. And then what happened is we just log the console.log results. Okay, not result, not yet complete. Okay. All right. And then after that, we can get the result. Classifier dot classify. Please classify. We tell, hey classifier, please classify this. Classify got results. So now it's the time to set up what we are going to have in the got results here. Function got result. We return in two callback. Number one is error. Number two is the results itself. All right. So in here, same, if error, we just report it. If error, why if error, and then why I cannot just report it console error. Error is error. Okay. But if or else, if everything is okay, you need to return the results. So what you are going to return? The return is, let's log the result first, console.results, right? Okay, that is your result. And then to keep everything in the loop, hey classifier, please classify again. This got results. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now we turn our head into this function row because we want the result to be appear every time as long as we have the webcam on, and then it will appear in our canvas, right? So to do that, we already draw our video here, and then we need to text the results. The results dot label. But instead of results dot label, why not I just define my label first, right? Define my label first, and then I just call it later here. Enter the results here. So my label is equal to results. The first one, because the first one is always the correct one, right? Label. And then I also need to define the confidence result of the first one, confidence. Now I'm just calling the label and confidence as a text here, text of label, and then the x and y coordinate, let's put it a bit the right, 10 pixels, and then the height minus, I don't know, 100. Let's make it 50 first. And text, this is just coordinate. You can adjust it later. Text also the confidence, 10 also height minus half of it for confidence, right? Okay. So my video, let's try to run it. Yay, this is my button. Image 1, image 2, trend model. Oh, label is not defined. Feature extractor 74, label is not defined. Why? I have defined it here. 74, text label. I have defined label is equal to results dot label. Confidence results dot confidence. Right? It's wrong. Why it says it does not return? Let's try again. Feature extractor. Why it says so? Put a text, or I need to results dot label. Results 0 dot label here, and results
Yeah.
0 dot confidence.
Sadam, what are you doing?
Let's try it first. Results is not defined. Now result is not defined. Yes. Where we define the result? In the code results. Any idea here? Classify. Why results not defined here? This is for, okay, because I haven't declared my classifier yet, so that's why it does not be able to call return the results. This got result classifier. So this is the problem. I need to define my classifier. Let's try. Let classifier. And what else? Also, let's label as an empty array first. And let the confidence also. What else? Mobile net we also need to declare, and my video as well. Okay, let's run it. My video has, yes, we already declared it. Yep, it's working. Where's the model is ready here? Model function model ready. I need to put it at the top here first before the video. Okay, let's try one more time. No. Why it does not executing? Model is ready. Let's hold the log. Model ready. Video ready. All right. Should I put it here? Function setup. Okay. I need to check one by one here. Okay. The button is there. The draw image is also there. And yes. Okay, video is ready here. Okay, here. Video is ready. And where is my model? Model is ready. All right. So now I think we can try to use different image for image 1 and image 2. Let's say image 1 is wearing a mask. All right. So I click it as many as possible because we need to train our model, right? And then image 2 is without the mask. Without the mask, and then okay, train the model. So what happened when I train the model is why there is no action? There's something wrong with it.
Loading code.
Loading. Train. I need to take a look at TensorFlow training console log. Sequential constant data. ML5 feature extractor training web. Is it like this? Where I did? Oh, it's null. Okay. So supposed to be null here. And then video is ready. And model is ready. Let's try one more time. Hopefully it works. Image 1. Okay. Image 2. And then train model. Yes, training is complete. Wow. And then the results, image 1. Oh, it's too small here. Image 2. Yes, it's able to tell. Image 2 is not wearing a mask. Image 1 is wearing a mask, right? But you know what? Rather than image 1, image 2, why not we just assign it with mask and without mask? So this one with mask, no mask. Put it here, no mask. Okay. And then we need to make it a bit larger. What about put it like 32, right? And then make it white, black, and then make the background is 0 here. Okay, save it and then load it again. But something why is training is complete here directly. I think we need to while training, if loss equal to no, and then console.log training is complete. Hey, where is the else one? Else, what I want to do? I want to see the loss function, right? I want to see the loss function being logged. Console.log of loss function. Right. So now I think we're good to go. Let's try one more time. Video is ready, and then model is ready. And why is black? Why it is black? Because I put the background is 0. Do not put the background is equal to 0. All right, one more time. Video is ready, and then model is. This is me as image 1 wearing a mask, and then hopefully it will recognize. I took a lot of samples, and this is me, no mask. I also took a lot of sample, and then I trained the model. Then this is my loss function. I would like that to see it is equal to 0. Yes, no mass, right? No mass, 99% is very confident. And here, with mass, right? 99% as well. And no mass. Can you see it? With mass.
Yes.
Okay, it's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. What do you think?
Very hard for coding.
Yes, but the result is what we call pretty interesting because based on this project, based on this idea, we can extend it to recognizing difficult part. For example, this is part A with a certain part numbers, and then another one is, for example, this is, let's call this is part number B, for example, right? So This is actually the current project that I'm collaborating with this company, and they want to develop computer visions with AI technology to be able to recognize this part A, this part B. It will help them because the current practice in the industry, they use a human or operator. Sometimes operator misclassify because the parts look similar, but the machine, you cannot tell lies to the machine as long as you provide a lot of data. Okay, you train well your machine. So that is the current project that we are going to develop, still in the progress. Okay, but of course you can extend this. You deploy this at the gate of UTM, for example. Whenever the person coming, they need to let's say face recognition first, and then make sure this person is mask and no mask. If there is no mask, you can what we call, you can extend this. Do not open the door, for example. That is another project. So you can think a lot of creative idea, right? Okay, so hopefully this demonstration will enrich your knowledge to be more creative in your project lab 6, 7, and 8. All right, is there any question?
No, no,
No question?
no.
All right, if there is no question, thank you very much, and please try it at home, and then be creative, create interesting project based on what we have demonstrate in the past 2 weeks. Okay, thank you and see you again.
Okay, doctor. Thank you.